really big box.
All right. What's up, everybody? I should go this way a bit. This is so big.
It's a big box.
Yeah.
It's a really big box.
So I've seen inside the box, but Dana hasn't. So we're going to do the reveal.
Yeah, I want to see this thing.
And wait, are you ready for this?
Well, before we start, like the box is huge. It's ginormous. It's the biggest RC box for a car I've ever seen. That's huge. Okay, I'm ready for this. I'm excited.
Okay. We have to get out of the way because it's so big.
Yeah, it's huge. Holy moly, it's huge! Wow, it's impressive too, isn't it?
All right.
Wow.
You mean my little Jimny is so impressive?
Well, it's a little small.
Yeah, okay, no, forget that.
Huge!
That was just for effect.
Oh man, it's gorgeous.
Yep.
It's a beautiful piece, isn't it?
So,
wow.
What do you think?
Very impressive. Initial thoughts is ginormous, of course.
Yeah.
But like the bling, the fit and finish,
yeah, the
like
bling is real, eh?
Really looks good. The wheel, like these rear wheels, are really standing out for me for some particular reason. Like
they're nice,
just nice.
Well, we'll swing that around a bit so you can kind of see the bling.
Look at the front end on that, eh? Man, that is impressive. So, is it a 1/10 scale truck? Like, what is it?
Good question.
Like, what scale is that?
What scale is anything these days?
Yeah, good point. Everything is everything, right?
Right? So the idea, I guess, is this is the focal point because they want you to put like awesome stuff on it. Mm-hmm. And then you could drive it around and whatever. And of course this is, so we need to back up. Sure. We kind of went to the box straight away, but this is a RedCat COE, basically a toy hauler, a ramp truck.
Ramp truck, yeah.
So, COE means cab over. That's this section.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So this is Chevy, I think 5700 is what the tag was. Okay. You guys, if you go way back on the GCM channel, you'll see when we first did our C-Max builds, our very first ones, you did the Orange Crush.
Yes.
On a C-Max Leaf, and I did a Chevy 3100, which was a panel truck from 49. So
I totally forgot about that, but I remember it.
And it was the blue is almost the same too.
Yeah, the blue,
yeah. And they have that really historic sort of long grill and the way they set up the front end. So they did a great job. Besides, I kind of have a soft spot for those Chevy hauler kind of utility trucks.
For sure.
They did a really smoking good job on this one. I like this a lot.
Really nice. So Lexan?
It is, and it's so strange. I hadn't conceived that they would do it this way, but it's like multiple pieces.
Okay.
So like the blue cab is one piece.
Right, I can see that.
And then the black part of the cab is a whole separate piece.
Interesting.
And then it has a blue dashboard, like they were a metal dash, right?
Yep.
So it has a blue dash.
Yeah.
It has a full seat, a full interior with steering wheel and all that. It's really impressive, dude. And it is Lexan with all these hard parts on it.
Yeah.
You get all the extra jewelry and the door handles that are full. Like it's really well done.
You had mentioned something, but full interior. Right? We always appreciate that.
I know.
Here, right? Like
you
could literally. You could put a figure in there, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem.
And the dude that would drive would match your RC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually, you should put something on there.
Yeah, let's put something on there.
Let's get a. So this is supposed to be 10th scale. This one.
Right. This. Yeah. I mean, there.
Because this is vintage Tamiya. So now we're talking like this is supposed to be actual 10th scale, and I think we have a match made in heaven there. I think.
Isn't that nice, eh?
Right?
Yeah.
That's pretty legit.
That's pretty legit. Yeah, that's really awesome. I love it. I want one now. This is a buddy of ours got this, and he was gracious enough to allow us to.
Thanks, Dan.
Allow us to look at it and drool over it for sure. But really nice. This grill work in the front is super impressive. Does it light up? Do you know?
So I don't know if it comes with the lights in it, but it has all of these are sockets. Like all of the trim lights all the way around the outside. They're all like pre-ready for just the clip in. You just grab the LED and there you go.
Yeah, isn't that? Oh, that's smart.
So if it's not lit now, I know the side markers are not lit, but if it's not otherwise lit, you can definitely.
Yeah, I can just feel them,
Yeah.
and they're ready for LEDs.
Yeah.
So obviously that's fantastic.
Did you take a look at the back end?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's heavy now with a big Tamiya on it, but.
Oh, isn't that nice, eh?
So
that's really nice.
Look at these beautiful little tiny chrome rings around all the light sockets.
Yeah.
Like we'll show you that.
Really impressive.
And then this hole here is actually for the ramps. So
of course, yeah, of course.
It comes with tons of stuff. Like these are all adjustable ramps. And then it comes with this other full set of like rubber hooks and rubber straps to put into the bed to hold your tires on, you know?
Of course.
And the actual ramp blocks, so your car doesn't roll off.
Of course, yeah.
And they have a spot for the ramp blocks to mount in the front. Like they gave you lots of stuff. The wheels have this chrome dish cover.
Oh yeah. I
That's
can
not
see,
been
I can
installed.
See, yeah, I can see where it would go.
You know?
Yep.
There's all the LED clips. And like then there's this whole thing. Did you take a look at that?
What is this?
So I think those, like I haven't taken the lid off yet, but I looked at the box.
Yeah.
And it appears to me that they've done the same kind of a deal.
Where am I here?
That they do with their lowrider cars. They have the servo actuated suspension on the cars.
Right.
And I think they did the same thing with the truck. And then you could put these big metal brackets onto a servo, like a servo horn, and then put the suspension onto it, and it'll get you the lift.
Amazing.
Smart.
So smart.
So
and you know, like
their
imagine
market,
this
right?
like just up against the ground, like laid on the ground.
Just
it would just
pancakes.
look so
Oh my
good,
goodness,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, RedCat's really done their homework in the last 5 years, haven't they?
Definitely. And they've moved into a lot of new markets.
Yeah.
With this stuff.
Now, of course, our group of people we know, friends and family, they can't leave this alone. So I think Paris Junction, True North RC, they've done a collab where there's what have they done to this? Like, what are some of the things that you can add on to this?
True North RC, you guys already know this from a million times on this channel, but they make badge kits and stuff that's like the details that makes everything stand out.
Yep.
So they have full badge kits for this. And I saw the other day on their feed they made a full wooden deck for this thing.
Oh, it looks so good.
Which is all like
so
laser. So if you can conceive using like laser engraving and laser cutting tools.
Yeah.
There's like, if you're a pro in that area like they are, then you really, there's no limit to what you could possibly think up. So they made this full like engraved wood bed with inlays, chrome inlays. It's just like, dude,
it looks so good.
It's so crazy nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's a massive upgrade, I think, for these. And if you want to be set apart from everyone else who might show up with one of these at a semi-truck meet or a diorama or a road race or something, then that's the guy to go to.
Yeah, for
Go to True North RC and get your truck outfitted like.
And I've noticed, like, from the factory, some of these are just stickers. Some of this badging is just stickers. So True North RC will allow that to be an actual emblem. So that's really good. And you know, like they've gone so far with the scale accessories and making it very realistic. Those little add-ons will just make it, you know, the next best. You know, like it's just.
Yep. I love the pipes too. That was pretty cool because there's gonna be dudes out there who put a smoke kit in that. Like I can see the other end of the pipe down at the bottom.
Of course.
You could
look wicked.
And look at the size of the truck. Like you can fit a smoker in there without even trying, right?
You can fit a small baby in there.
Yeah, it's cool.
It is impressive.
I'm gonna swing this around. You can put the buggy on it.
Yeah, okay.
See what that looks like.
Yeah, for sure. Man, wow, I want one of these now.
Isn't this nice?
Oh man, you know, you show up at the event with your hauler, you know, come to the trail or whatever, and away you go. That might roll off. We need those wheel cocks.
Oh, the wheel. Let's get these out. Yeah, hold on to that. I'll hold on to it. This, of course, is like the famous.
Sorry, Dan. We're opening some of your jewelry.
This is the famous Wild One build. I think this thing won an award at USDE. I think.
I think so. So how does this work?
They go in the big squares like that.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, turn that around though.
Oh, okay.
So the thing is facing the right direction.
Oh. Yeah, that'll say.
You know.
Yeah, you know. There we go.
Okay, there we go. Now it won't fall off.
Yeah, that looks cool too. I like that one too. Buggies or trucks or even like a Blazer or an C10 or something like that would look nice on this. And of course, RedCat has those lowriders, all those lowriders, and I'm sure that's what this is for, right?
Yeah.
And imagine we don't have one. You don't have one, do you?
No, I don't have
a
one.
lowrider would look wicked on this too, right?
Yeah.
So.
I'm pretty sure you can accessorize the heck out of this. There's a winch at the front.
Oh, I never
like a winch.
noticed.
It's fake, but you could easily switch it for a real one.
Well, it's bolted to the platform, so you could just undo the screws and put a real one on.
Yeah.
Isn't that smart?
And then instead of having to turn this whole thing upside down to put the battery in to drive it around, the battery is right at the top of the ramp deck.
Isn't that smart? Eh?
Isn't that a good idea?
They're thinking. They are really.
I know. Forget about all this body clips and screws and all that stuff. It's like right there. You just go click, 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 and the door opens.
You know, body posts are becoming a thing of the past. Too, right? Like there's
some companies are taking a long time.
Right.
But yes.
Yeah. So anyways, this is an impressive piece.
I like it.
I definitely like it. For some reason, the wheels and the rims are just shouting at me, just like awesomeness. So, and they're quite large, like the rest of the truck.
But it does look like a 22 and a half.
Yeah, it does.
Like
it does.
a full semi-truck rim.
And is it's a dually size? Is it not?
Yeah, there are 2 tires in there.
Oh, is there really?
Oh yeah,
wow.
and they're dual rims.
Wow.
And I think you can use the front rims on the back, like they're interchangeable.
And is there a red one, or is it what colors are available on these?
Yeah,
things?
there is a dark cherry kind of a color. It's really, I like it too. I like the blue though.
Yeah, for sure.
It pops good.
I mean, with True North and those other people that are doing certain accessories, it's going to be amazing in like a year to see what people have done to these. Like you said, like the smoke kit and the ramps and all the accessories. Like these things are just going to explode into the market, and people are going to just put in so many accessories on these. Yeah, I'm excited to see what people can do to these.
So you guys know Josh from RC Everyday. I'll put a channel link for him in the show notes. You can check there. But he does bonkers weathering and stuff. It's just crazy. And so he's already done his truck, and it's like, so I was going to ask you this. You're like the detail guy out of the two of us.
Whoa.
You're definitely like way up on the skill level from me, as you can see. So what would you do to this? Now that you see, like, it's really nice,
right?
But it's still a baseline, right? So where would your creativity go?
Sure, good point. First of all, I would install those little things to make it lowered, because I'd want to see it look lowered.
Yeah,
and I think that would give me inspiration, like that kind of vibe to it.
Yeah.
But I would probably spend some time in the interior. Honest to God, I would probably spend some time in the interior. I would put a driver, because I think every RC should have a driver.
True.
So I would definitely put a driver. I would probably put in some badging. I would do the wooden thing.
Yep.
Or a bed. You know what? Like, there's probably enough out there where there's enough in it, and there's enough out there right now that I could put on the truck and be satisfied. So it's so far along in the scaleness or realism of it. Yeah, there wouldn't be much I would do, to be honest, but definitely a pilot or a driver. Yeah, probably put in some accessories in the interior, and that's just a few add-ons because it's already there. I do like the idea of a smoker kit, and having the smoke spew out of that would be pretty impressive.
That would be cool.
So yeah, that's kind of what I would do. Maybe like a sticker package, like
old Dana's Garage.
Yeah, like a tow and haul, sticker or something like that. I could probably do that. I don't know if I would like RC, like Josh from what is this?
RC Everyday.
Yeah, thank you. Whereas he would sort of patina it. Yes. I would want to keep it fresh. New, like this look here, like I don't think I would add the patina. It would be like if it was restored, if I can say that. Yep. So but it's impressive enough in person that I don't think you'd have to add a lot to get it to the point where you're happy with it. Yeah,
I think there's I see some connection between where this could go and the semi-truck guys and what they're doing.
Yes, it's a very
Because
good tie-in.
Isn't that like a cool transition
it's
truck?
So true, so true.
Like the semi-truck guys are constantly putting in tons of extra accessories.
Yeah.
They're putting in like all the lighting, and like some of them have like jacks and powered stuff
Yeah.
and tilt and this and that and
Yeah.
whatever. And this truck is big enough compared to the 14th semis, which are a lot smaller.
Yeah.
This is big enough that you have so much more real estate to put your stuff in it.
Yeah, it's a good point. Like
And like the
sound
fun,
kit
you
or
could-
light
oh,
kit.
dude, all of
Even
that
that
stuff.
the semi, to me, a semi, you know, where it rumbles and it starts
Yes,
up.
the
You could add
shaker
that.
thing. Yeah, you can, yeah.
That would look awesome in this.
Yeah, that would be cool too.
Yeah, it would be a great idea.
I'm wondering if how this would have been. Oh, I guess it had an opening hood this way,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
you could do that.
Put it. Oh, I know where you're going with this.
I don't
put
think
an engine in it, right?
Put an actual
Yeah.
big diesel engine in
Yeah,
it or something,
yeah.
right? That would be super cool because you could easily change this one hinge
Great.
line here
Great idea.
and then make new hinges on the front.
Isn't
They're
it?
hard plastic hinges now, so you could easily change those to like a metal hinge and then do the full hood, and you could put it on struts and everything. Like, wow.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Is
That'd be
like,
cool.
Imagine in a few months what people have done to these
Oh,
things,
yeah.
right? Like I know they're just kind of entering the market.
Yeah,
so, yeah, like that. That's a great idea. Like a full-on like opening hood
Yep.
and see the likings of a motor. That would be amazing.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
do
impressive.
a whole firewall in it. And the transmission that actually drives the truck is kind of there. It's like it's so big, it's like way down here underneath, you know. And so you have all that space there that you could do something epic in the front. Of course, I love engine bays. I don't know.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
we love engine bays.
Yeah, we do. That's kind of one of the
Yeah.
things we do here.
So that'd be sweet.
Is it possible to? I just want to see the underside. Can we like
Yeah, of course.
flip it over? Or?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and it's built so tough because the bed is like a structural part.
Wow.
Like there's a lot of meat under here.
Holy camole. Holy jumping. Like the rails on it are ginormous.
And they go all the way to the nose.
That is
Right to the back of the ramp.
Impressive. You guys need to see this. It's impressive. Yeah, the real estate. You can put, like I said, a small baby
Look
in
at
there.
the size of the space.
Yeah, and then there's huge space.
Huge amount of space.
in the front for a full-on engine bay, 3D printed something or other. Man,
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's quite the rig.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Yeah, me too.
And I think one
Way
of
to
the
go, RedCat.
Yeah, good job. One of the things that I like about what they did is that it doesn't feel flimsy.
No.
Like even though they did the side trays as Lexan, that makes it really easy to repaint and stuff, which is nice. But like this thing is like,
Yeah.
it is solid.
Yeah.
It's got springs, coil springs in the back and the front,
Yeah.
and they're like really stout. So you can load this and it'll still drive really cool. Oh, I'm so impressed, man.
Yeah, man. We need a fleet of these.
I like it.
Me too. I'm quite impressed. I'm quite impressed.
So you're gonna do interior and decal package.
Yeah, I would probably do interior decal package. Just add maybe a few accessories, a new winch.
Some racing stuff on the bed.
Yeah. Even you said racing. That just got me going. See, that's what happens. You start to get inspiration, but you like a full on 60s era race prepped ramp truck, and then
Yeah.
I don't know if you could get even your vintage. Remember, there's a video we did of some vintage RC cars that with your
Yes.
father that we
Yes.
did. Could you imagine one of these on that?
Well, that would be amazing.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, even a super 60s vintage look or
Yeah.
feel to it with a race car. Oh man.
With
yeah.
vintage RCs on.
Oh, woo. Yeah,
That would be so cool.
So now it's just all happening, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really good. It's amazing
think-
how these vehicles can give you such inspiration, right? And that's what I love about this community, the RC
Yeah.
world. You just you get an inspiration, you get a vision, and then you can go with it and make it happen. And this thing is just going to make so many people happy. Wow.
I think I would do. My first thoughts would be all the LEDs
Okay.
and
Of course, yes.
and the underhood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
the
what you would
interior,
do.
because right now the interior is there. You can definitely make it full detailed and whatever. Where is my coffee? But I would 100% cut that hood off and do an engine bay.
Great idea. What about
Because
the
of
doors? Would you get the doors opening maybe?
You sure could.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you could.
Absolutely.
And the
then
tray
do door
goes-
cards.
It does already have door cards.
Of course it does.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
So you could 100% manipulate that interior to have an opening door.
Yeah.
It looks so good. Oh, you could totally do it too.
There are these little steps right here. We
Yep.
should get True North RC to put like a little bit of like make those real out of like a metal
checker plate.
Yeah, checker plate. That would look cool.
That would look amazing.
Yeah, there's so many things you can do this.
Wow, that's a good idea. I like that.
I like it.
This is sweet. And they
Yep.
gave you a lot of real estate on the side here to do your themes
Well,
or
that's
your.
what I'm saying, right?
You know what
Like-
else I'm thinking you could do there is boxes, storage boxes.
Whoa. Oh, yes. Yes.
A new side piece
Yes.
out of aluminum sheet or something, and then build in a whole bunch of like storage boxes
So for
that
all the
flip down.
chains and the
All
hooks
that
and the
stuff.
straps, and it's all out there.
And then of course you need the lever set, the little inset in the side wall for the lever set for the
the
hydraulics.
hydraulics.
Right?
That's amazing.
You could totally scale that
Amazing.
right out.
Could be like here, or I don't know, somewhere
Yeah.
it rolls out of the side of the. That's a great idea.
It could all
like
happen,
that.
too.
It could all happen. Dan, it could all happen.
Make it happen, Dan.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That was great.
It's a lot of pressure, Dan.
So yeah, no pressure, yeah. Anyways, I want to swing my coffee and say cheers.
Cheers
to everybody.
Cheers. So I got the RC mug, and you have the Bauhaus RC.
My Bauhaus RC, and love those guys. That's a pretty good way to start the morning, right
Isn't
there.
it, eh? Yeah, it's early here.
So we wanted to show this thing off because the creativity just started to boil as soon as I saw this flat deck.
Yeah, it just happened right
And,
here in this video. Like, we're just like, ah!
I know. As soon as I saw it, I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, we need to do this."
yeah, for sure.
So I expect we'll see more of this thing. Dan actually has some pretty cool trucks that he wants to put on it too, so I'm sure we'll have him over here
yeah,
and actually show that off because he's
Yeah.
got some super cool stuff to put on it.
yeah.
And I love this buggy, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Me too.
Let's do a quick update. What are you doing for the winter build series? Or not a series, I guess we haven't officially done anything, but do you have plans?
So, one of our videos earlier, I'm working on a blue Chevy. So I'm getting
Absolutely.
that done.
Look at that video. Go back you'll see it.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm hoping that at some point this winter that we'll have the crew over for a basement RC event, and so we'll probably have some footage from that this winter.
That'll be cool.
So that's I'm looking forward to that for sure. Other than that, I've got, before inflation and before everything, I bought a bunch of because I can't afford them anymore. I bought a bunch of RC kits like Egress,
Oh, yeah.
Avante. I've got a few. Anyways, so those could be built too. I've got a few that could be built, but I think I'm going to concentrate on that Chevy, that blue Chevy. That's
Yep.
going to be a fun one. 2-wheel drive, slammed, kind of similar to. Wouldn't that look nice on that?
Dude.
I know.
You see?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's all happening.
That is going to be wild.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go.
Yeah.
I have the Blockhead Motors twins. They're both like half built. We got the Hot Shot 2
Yeah.
Blockhead Motors.
Yeah.
And I love Tamiya builds. They're so fun. And they're not very complicated. So if you've never actually built a buggy before, head over to Tamiya and get one of their sort of mid-range, I would say non-race prepped buggies.
Yeah, they make like a plasma, I think it's called, and it's like beginner. Like, I think the gear casing is all pre-built.
That's
and,
nice.
And my son is 7, and he's on the cusp of like doing a full-on Tamiya build. So
Right on.
yeah, I'm pretty excited for that.
My boy's working on the Hot Shot 2. Steven, who's you've seen him on the channel before, he's working on the Wild One Hot Blockhead. I keep forgetting what it's called.
Yep.
So I'm really excited to have the twins. And I think we're just going to do like the box art, the blue, because then when I put them on something like this, they'll all be uniform.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And I think Josh's channel showed this off. There's a trailer for this.
There is a trailer for this. I've seen that, actually. And it's
then you
wicked good.
Yeah, because then we could have the blue cab with the blue Hot Shot 2
Yeah.
from the blockhead motors, and then we just need a whole blockhead ramp truck now.
Perfect.
Right?
Perfect. Yeah. When I get to get the trailer, Dan, could you get the trailer?
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, love you guys. Thanks for watching the videos.
Yeah. Awesome. Take care. Be well.
Cheers. Have fun.